the younger population are looking around and they're saying, I'm never going to get a chance of a house. Why am I last on the council house lists? How am I ever going to get a council house if there's literally 1.2 million people coming into the country every year? Let's forget about even getting a job to earn enough to buy a house. And so the younger generation are realising that they've been kind of screwed over by the present system. And so they're looking for people who have got an alternative way of looking at things. And that's where groups like A Force for Good and the other people that we associate with and so on, that's where we come in and we can articulate a different way of looking at things. And that certainly begins with stopping all immigration, basically shutting it down completely. We don't need it. We don't need it for the GDP. We don't want it at all, and it has to stop. And then it has to be reversed. So it's not about how many people can we lower it by, it's like how many people can we actually convince to leave. That's really what the real debate is about. And you can convince people to leave perfectly reasonably and perfectly democratically, and indeed give people financial incentives to do so as well. Because what's the alternative? What's the alternative? Standing on the street and getting mowed down every day by the Deliveroo army? And people are saying that. It's like they don't want to get into town anymore because it's dangerous walking on the pavements. And it is. It is very dangerous walking on the pavements in some of these big towns and cities now. Absolutely appalling. Anyway, times they are a-changing, as somebody once sang. And this is going to be an election that's going to change things. How's it going to change things? Well,